Ladies and gentlemen, Olexamas is finally almost here. Tomorrow, we kick off our month of charity streaming and videos, where we are going to be raising money the entire month of December for Extra Life charity. Now, what is Extra Life? Extra Life is a really awesome nonprofit organization that we've been working with for the past 5 years, where they help to support local children's miracle network hospitals here in the US. Effectively trying to give kids, quote, an extra life. They help to give kids entertainment and just extra support while they're in the hospitals. And I can't think of a better time to support this and to raise money for charity than during the holidays. It's just a time to give back to the community. And I am super proud to have been doing this Extra Life Charity Month every year since like 2019 or something like that. It's been a lot of years of doing this now, and I'm hoping that this year can be even more special, even more grand than it has these past couple of years. Last year we raised $7,000 for Extra Life, and I want to up that number this year. Okay, so here's some charity goals that you can now see on the screen, and we'll talk about a couple of them. But I'm setting the goal at $10,000 this year. $10,000 raised for charity, which is such a mind-blowing number that I even think that that's possible. And I think there's a chance we blow it out of the water. I really do. It's amazing to be in a position where I can use this channel, use my voice for something as good as this. So here's kind of how the month is going to go, okay? We're going to be doing some streams during the month of December. The hope is minimum 2 streams a week as we lead up to the 25th. And I'll get a full schedule for when those will happen, but I really implore you, join my Discord, which is linked in the description down below. That's going to be your best way to get notified when I'm going live. I'm going to try to schedule the streams on YouTube as well beforehand, so that you can be notified there and kind of understand how it is in your time zone and things like that. But the trick with Extra Life, not really a trick. It's not really, it's not Halloween. There's no trick or treat. There's plenty of treats that are going to be during this Olexamas, but there's no trick. Here's kind of how the charity stuff works. There's a lot of ways that you can donate, right? If you can donate, and I want to stress that do not feel obligated to donate. Everybody is at a different financial standing in life, and please only donate if you are in the ability where you can. I'm privileged to be in a position where I can do this, but not everybody has the spare funds available for this, and that's okay. You can help support the charity by showing up to streams, watching the content during December, and just generally spreading the good vibes around the community. But as for the donations, you can donate multiple ways. There's a link that I'll have in the description of every video, every stream. It'll be everywhere. That takes you directly to our Extra Life page. This is probably the easiest and the most recommended way for you to donate, because it'll go directly into the count. You can also they have the ability to get like a tax document for your donations and things like that on that page. But I also want to open up the opportunity for some other ways that you can get some donations in. And that's from all of the various Twitch and YouTube things, right? So Twitch subscriptions, I'm going to count towards charity. And then I know that Twitch takes a 50% cut on those. I'm going to cover that 50% cut. Same with YouTube memberships. So YouTube takes a 30% cut on that. I'm going to cover the 30% cut on that. There's also super chats on YouTube. There's bits on Twitch. All of that is going to go towards charity at the end of the month. I also have a game store that I don't really show off very often, but I have a game store at nexus.gg. It's a really awesome website that I worked with to get like an Alexa game store up where you can buy Steam keys from it. And they're all from the developers. This isn't some like backhand Steam key system. The developers all agree to have their game on there, and then I can have 10 games on my store. So you can go here, you can pick up games for the holidays, give them as gifts to people. All of that money, I'm also going to donate to the charity. So really everything counts. And I'm really hoping that we can raise a good chunk of money this year. There's some awesome goals on this list, right? I mean, things like doing a week of Rusty's crossword puzzles, doing some more UFO 50 challenges, and we'll be playing more UFO 50 anyway during Olexamas. Things like doing more Fortnite with Orbital, Cat Quest with Anna, even playing Rocket League with my dad. It's gonna be a crazy month. It's gonna be some really good stuff, and hopefully you guys get excited about this. I've got all kinds of content coming too. We've got collaboration content that's hitting the channel. I've got throwbacks to old games that are hitting the channel. I got more of everything you want and then some. I'm super duper excited about this year. I think that we're just going to be doing some amazing stuff. We're also planning on doing a lot of giveaways this month. I've had a lot of developers reaching out with a ton of roguelike Steam keys, so I'm going to be giving away a ton of roguelike game keys throughout the month of December during the streams, so it should be fun. You got a chance to win a free game. There's some banger games that I have keys for, games that you've watched on the channel already, so it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow in the first stream of Olexamas. That'll be scheduled on YouTube. You can find it hopefully before this video goes live if I'm good at what I do, which there's a chance I'm not. So hopefully it's gonna be there and you can see what we're doing. But I'm gonna be live then on Tuesday of this week. We're gonna be live for Wholesome Verse live, I think. No, I think we're live the next week for that. I might be live on Wednesday too. Who knows? But we'll also be live on Saturday for a very wholesome 5-hour stream on Saturday. With the Wholesome Verse members. It's going to be an absolute blast. I'm excited. Hopefully you are too. I've talked enough. Thanks so much for watching. Let's have a great month. I'll see you tomorrow.